Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Arizona State Sun Devils, Mountain America Stadium in Tempe. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Back to throw, it's Simmons. Quickly complete. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Red Raiders can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. He'll throw it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw again. Quarterback now breaking the field. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk. And on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. And the Red Raiders kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Got the back over the middle. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Fitted in the window for the score. Looking to pass. It's Simmons. Here comes the heat. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job of ball security.
Wants to go up top. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
And after giving up that completion, guys, I wonder if the defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up, a little more man coverage, maybe blitz.
That third down pass was coming in hot. The Red Raiders are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
QB draw. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Gets the back moving. Wants to go up top on first down. Looking to buy time. At the 35, he's open. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Addison. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Red Raiders with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Oh, they're after him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Looking to throw, it's Simmons. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Got his man on the right. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Here on 3rd down. Here's a heat. Hit as he throws. It's picked off. Don't see that very often from this Heisman Trophy candidate. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the... Running back searching for a hole. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Red Raiders have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He'll start this drive firing. Skips away from pressure. At the 35, he's loose. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. To the air on first down. Gets it out fast. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Red Raiders want to pick up the tempo.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Wants to throw again. He makes the grab. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. To the air, it's Simmons. Looking to get it in. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looks as if he's going to run it. All wideouts, no backs. Just going to keep it after the snap. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Using the quick game. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
There he goes. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The Red Raiders getting set on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. Hauls it in. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown. This offense has it with really good field position. A run for the quarterback. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back up.
There he goes. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Red Raiders headed quickly to the line. To the air, it's Simmons. He's got his man, makes the grab. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. The Red Raiders will try to punch it in on first and goal. From the gun. Dances away. Wide out trying to get it in. Needed one more turn of the legs to get it in there, and he's denied just inches away from the... And he rolls into the house. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Calls his own number. Runs through a tackle. It's runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. Just enough time for one final play in this half. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. He'll take another shot here. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. Wants to throw on first down. He'll pull it down. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience show.
Looking for a deep man. Makes the grab at the 10. Touchdown, Red Raider! This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive.
He unleashes a long one. Pulls it in inside the 10. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point.
Big guy tries to barrel in. Touchdown, Red. Looking for a man, it's Simmons. Buying some time as he moves left. Got room at the 35. Breaks into the open on the left. Oh, what a cut. He's finally run out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. He wants it all. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Got it in the middle. It's Addison. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. He'll take a shot. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Man, at this stage of the game, does that hurt to have 6 points taken off the board? Now they've got to regroup and try to get it in again. First down for this offense. It's complete. Open field on the right. And the catch and run into the end zone. Quarterback on the keeper. And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3. Looking to fire. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
And the Red Raiders will have it 1st and 10.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. The give out of the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Good timing on the quick out. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Red Raiders have pushed it inside the 20. He leaves it with his back. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Got it! Touchdown, Red Raiders! And the pummeling has started. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy...
Touchdown, Red Raiders! And the punishment. Great place to start for this offense. Power football with the run. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Forced out of the pocket. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
And I'm not surprised they're letting him throw the football down here near the end zone. Like, that dude's been really, really good. And you can trust him. They trust him in this offense. Great job by this defense playing the pass.
Touchdown, Red Raiders! Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Got a man. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Looking for the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
With that last touchdown, they remain...
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Keeps looking downfield. Flips it out in the flat. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The give as they work on that clock. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Took a shot as he threw. Forced to just throw it away on 3rd down. And the give on the inside. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Handoff from the gun. And he'll be tackled, and that'll bring us to the end of the game. To throw, it's Simmons. Got the quick pass. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. The Red Raiders in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Got it set up on the outside. He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Quickly complete. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. And the Red Raiders can really attack on this 2nd and short. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Look out, he's got room. He's knocked out of bounds as he gets it across midfield and down to the 46. The Red Raiders are flying down the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play. 2nd and 1, and they're going to make him line up to defend the pass. 4 wideouts, 2 on either side. Back to pass. Extending the play. Right on the money. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to make... Oh, he's got some space. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. The Red Raiders line it up with a 1st and goal. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Red. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. Catch in the middle, it's Addison. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. 5 wide receiver formation on 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? 1st down here for the offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. That one comes out hot down the right side. Man, what a matchup. The stakes are really high. Both teams in the top 10, playoff positioning, all the things that go with a midseason showdown, guys.
And these are just fun for us because we got a little bit more juice, too, because both teams in playoff contention, both teams high aspirations, a big showdown, a big prove-it game, Palmer, for both these squads.
And it's been fun because these two teams seem to be revving up right at the right moment. They've gotten better and better as the weeks have progressed, and now we've got this major clash, head-to-head in front of the entire country, all eyes watching.
Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. He's got it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. And the Red Raiders didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Gets it to him on the screen. And he'll run it into the end zone. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Looking deep. He's got it. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Red Raiders. First play of the drive comes from the 38. To the air, it's Simmons. Fires to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Going deep. He caught it. He gets it in. Touch. Give to the back. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup. Guys, let's think big picture about Texas Tech. And what a challenge this is going to be for both teams, both with unblemished records, both sitting atop the conference, and both eager to square off against each other.
And what I think makes this one more fun is that it's not just the two top teams in the conference. These might be two of the better teams in the entire country. These two teams might make the college football playoff. Lots of football out ahead, but this is a matchup. Regardless of whether you're a fan of these teams, the conference...
This offense is so deep, it's teetering on the edge of a safety. Caught in the backfield, it's Addison. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Under fire. Makes the catch. It's Cobb. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The Red Raiders with the 1st and 10. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Running to Green. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Simmons. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders! They went for the... And the Red Raiders backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Got room to work. Didn't find much room. He'll pick up a couple out to the 5.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations.
He's going up top. Makes a grab along the left sideline for the huge gain. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. Looking for a huge play. Makes the grab. Into the end zone. Touch. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Working the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They have a first down at the 41-yard line. Pocket breaking down. Touchdown, Red Raiders! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
You know, often...
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He's got it inside the 25. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Red Raiders!
Well, this offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field, and score.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
Quarterback extends the play. And some room to work. Quarterback gets the first down. Racing down the left side. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
It's so nice to be an offensive coordinator when you've got a guy that can do this. What an unbelievable job. Scrambling around, buying time, it doesn't matter. Whatever you want to call it, running a long way and scoring.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw at Simmons. The quick out. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Finds his tight end. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another playoff here in the third quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Addison. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Red Raiders can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The give to the back. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And the Red Raiders with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
And last week was great for this young man. But, man, again, showing you he can do it at a high level. Just working the whole field, using different guys.
There he goes to the right. Slippery slide. Find his way. Grabbed over the middle. It's Addison. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Red Raiders come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to throw, it's Simmons. Lets it fly. It's picked off. The Heisman contender turns it over. He would have loved. From the gun, running back on the move. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Moves around to clear up the vision. At the 20, he's got space. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Complete. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Here's the handoff. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll leave it with him. Finding open areas. Turning it on. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. But we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. He'll do it himself. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. And the Red Raiders are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Pulls and fires complete. Doesn't quite make it to the first. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion. No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of 2 elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome to John O. Quinn Field in H-Town, home to the Houston Cougars. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on another team from the Big 12 in an intra-conference match. Motion from the back. Back to pass, it's Simmons. Dances away to buy time. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. You've got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. Flips it out on the screen. Touchdown! Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. At the 35, he's got room. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Here comes the offense on second down. Off the play fake. Rushes on him. He just got rid of the football. Not sure what he was doing. They're going to get him for grounding. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're facing a third down. Back to throw, it's Simmons. Bringing the heat. Pulls it in. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. The Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Throwing right. Snags it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Red. Off play action on first down. He's going for it all. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown. The missed 56-yarder makes that stop even bigger. Now the offense has outstanding field position. Makes the grab. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Red Raiders with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Caught in the backfield, it's Addison. He breaks a tackle. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Cobb. Breaks into the open. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking left. Complete downfield. Touchdown, Red Raiders! Off the play fake on first down. Under fire. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. To the air, it's Simmons. Pressure coming. Got it in the middle, it's long. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. The Red Raiders in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders! They... Wants to go up top on first down. Quick completion on the out route. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. And the Red Raiders can really attack on this 2nd and short. From the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice his safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down.
Free up the gut. He's at the... running free, going to the end zone, but way back behind him, there's a flag on the field. They had the explosive score, and it's all for naught as that penalty will take the touchdown off the board. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Gotta know when to give up the play. You could tell he was out of whack, out of sorts. He's had some success rushing the football today, but nowhere to go. But at the end of the play, give it up. Don't.
Lots of running room. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. On the move to his left. Creates a little room. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. The Red Raiders in the hurry-up. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He caught it. And he wanted the score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. And the Red Raiders trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll send the back in motion. Swings it out to his running back. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Looking to fire. Back's got it, and he will score! Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Got a man in the middle. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another. It's picked off. That's number 10. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Well, this offense really felt coming.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the 1st half. They'll run play action. He fires to the left side. He's got it for a big play. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Fires toward the end zone. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. We've got pass interference, but this time it's on the offense. So after the penalty, a little extra ground to cover on 1st down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Complete to start this drive. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the field.
Y'all like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. The Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's looking deep. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Looking to throw on first down. Safe completion on the screen. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Used the play fake, now to throw. Trying to burn this defensive back. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. There he goes. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. And the Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. Got his man on the outside. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most important...
Touchdown, Red Raiders! And they take it in for 6 more points. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. Just blinding speed. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know...
off the play fake on first down to throw. Got him downfield. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Oh, he's got some space. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. Down to the 18-yard line. It's first and 10. Card in the backfield. It's Addison. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Addison. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Scanning the field, it's Simmons. They're working that left side. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. Wants to go up top. A little screen to the running back. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Back to pass. Trying to barrel in. He found some running room, but needed just a few inches more to put it in the end zone. Quarterback will keep it. And he's loose and hit. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He's going to take off. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. It's first and 10 from the 38-yard line. With the catch, it's long.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up second and 5, third and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. The Red Raiders come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Another incompletion on third down. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Buys a little extra time. Grab near the marker. It's Addison. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Got his man out of the backfield. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They've got him spread out on second and 7, 2 wideouts either side. Catch in the middle, it's Cobb. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. Deep shot for the end zone. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to throw, it's Simmons. He'll try to do it himself. Got a first down. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. Finds his man. It's long. We'll give him a couple on that one. Second and 8 coming up.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he...
Turning it on! Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. The Red Raiders started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Into the house. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. To the air on first down. It's complete to the right. Still on his feet at the 45. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Wants to throw on first down. The short hands, it's long. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. 4 receivers set, 2 on each side on 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Looking for an open area to his left. Quarterback gets the first down. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. They are really clicking along, 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And the Red Raiders, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's in open space downfield. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. The Red Raiders have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Red Raiders! Quick strike through the air. Back to pass, it's Simmons. Right down the middle. Got his man downfield. Breaks into the open. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. Quick completion on the out. He goes out of bounds, but not before getting it to the 32. And the Red Raiders can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He's got him. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Looking to throw on 3rd. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And they... Looking downfield on first down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. The Red Raiders with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Oh, he wants it all. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown. This offense has it with really good field position. Looking for a man. It's Simmons. Here's the pressure.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
He'll go out of bounds at the 21-yard line.
QB's got to be able to play on so many different levels. They got to read coverages, know the snap count, know what everybody's doing, and then does a great job at the end making something out of nothing, making a positive play, picking up a new set of downs, a new set of problems for this defense.
Got enough space. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the first half. Before then, they can get another score. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He's got him in the flat. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Flushed out of the pocket. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raider! Quick strike through the air for the score. They've got the lead and trying to put... The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Going to try to get it himself. And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble, has another first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Grab near the marker. It's Addison. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down. Back to throw, it's Simmons. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. So now it's second and long. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He's going to run it. There he goes. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another first down, and he has just been running wild on this defense. Sends it back in motion. Takes the easy completion. It's nice to get a quarterback an easy completion like that, but it's nicer if they can go forward. And they did not that time, Jesse.
They did not. No, the defense was just better at the point of attack. Look at all these defenders shedding blocks and then getting hats to the football. That's impressive.
And they've been able to get within 2 yards. Now will they try to throw it in for the score? Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raider! And they take it in for 6 more points. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no...
First play of this drive comes from the 27. He'll start this drive going to the air. Wide open downfield. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Quarterback moving. Gets rid of it. Makes the grab. It's long. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The RPO, it's complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And now on second down for this offense. Gonna look downfield again. Moving out of the pocket. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They've got the screen set up. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Red Raiders pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to pass, it's Simmons. Here comes the heat. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown,
the identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns on the day.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. He'll keep it himself. Oh, he's got some space. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats. And the Red Raiders just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Got enough for the first. Oh, what a move to get open. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Quarterback on the keeper. Ripping through the defense. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The Red Raiders, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They're setting up the screen. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They are backed up, defense smelling blood as this drive starts at the 5. They'll try the run. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Oh, they're after him. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. And the Red Raiders with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, the ground game. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. All kinds of room to the right. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Touchdown, Red Raiders! Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. The throw to the outside is complete. They'll make the stop about a... Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Oh, what a move. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. Ran the ball on 1st down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. Caught behind the line. It's Addison. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. The Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Grabbed in the middle. It's Addison. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good second down situations.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Off the RPO, throw right, looking for the chains. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. With the clock running, this should be the final play. The run from the shotgun. Can't get him to the ground. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games starred. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did. We saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Looking to throw it, Simmons. Setting up the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. Trying to make magic with his feet. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grab behind the line. It's Addison. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Red Raiders with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Slithers into space. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Red Raiders are on the move. Looking to throw on first down. Working the middle, it's complete. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. The Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The Sweet Feet buy a little time. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Looking to throw. Escapes the pressure going right. Looking to get it in. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Red Raider. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
Looking to take a shot. It's complete. And he ran away from the defense to take. Well, this is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position. Out of the gun to give to the back. Turning it on. He finds enough room to get it over the 10-yard line, and he's down at the 13. And the Red Raiders in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Got his man. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Got it behind the line. It's Addison. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Quick release on the RPO. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. They've gotten this drive going, a couple of first downs already. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Here's a hit. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. The Red Raiders come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, this guy's getting himself into a rhythm here early. You just saw a beautiful throw in the previous play, and now he's showing off the speed, and you can't blame him, honestly. When you run like him, even if it's first down, if it's not open, just take off. This defense is going to be on their heels all game long if they can't find a way to start slowing him down.
We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. So after the break, they'll go back to work. To the air, it's Simmons. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on first down. using the back as a receiver on the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. And the Red Raiders with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
I got to be honest, guys.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Escapes the pressure to his right. He's got an open man. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. A 1st down for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unleashes one deep. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. Remember, if your entire body is past the line of scrimmage when you throw the football, that's a penalty. He was, and the penalty will be accepted. Caught in the backfield, it's Addison. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Snagged in the middle. It's long. They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. Grabbed behind the line. It's Addison. He'll be run out of bounds at the 13.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be...
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he waltzes in for the score. To the air, it's Simmons. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Brings it in down the left side. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Defense better dig in for the run. Heavy formation is there. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Floats it out in space. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
I love the quick decision that QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
On 3rd down, going up top. Slings it downfield. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Inside a half-minute to play. Would they dare go for a score here? They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They bring him down, but it'll be 1st down at the 42. And the Red Raiders are in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab on the left. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides. They keep it on the ground to open the 3rd. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Red Raiders can really attack on this 2nd and short. Caught in the backfield, it's Addison. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Simmons. Under fire. Running into the open space. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
And how about it? It's not just the arm. We've seen that today where he's picked him apart, put up some yardage, put on some touchdowns. Also showing he can do it with his puppies. Taking off, running, getting the first down. Nice scramble. He's shown you a little bit of everything today.
Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. And the Red Raiders can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Trying to move the sticks on third down. Got it, looking for a first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Red Raiders back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Trying to escape and get it himself. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Pulls and fires complete to the right. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. And the Red Raiders kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Steps away to find some room. Touchdown, Red Raider! Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Off play action on first down. He uncorks one deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Looking for space to the left. Caught over the middle. It's Addison. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. Just missed on the connection. Incomplete.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
Got his man on the right. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15. The Red Raiders have their offense in high gear. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw.
Here's the thing. Not a great run, but the offense has scored a ton of points. They haven't necessarily needed to have a strong running game in this one. Their quarterback right now is just playing lights out, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'd get back to throwing the ball.
And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. Buying some time. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Off play action. Pocket breaking down. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too.
A long way to go for this offense. Got it in the middle. It's Addison. How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Sends it downfield. got it on the right. Here he goes. Touchdown, Red Raider. He broke away. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Rush is on him. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The Red Raiders moving quickly to the line.
Nice job by this defense getting to the QB and getting him on the ground, creating the negative play. This offense must have seen something because they're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
Gets it out to about the 35-yard line. That's where they'll mark him out of bounds, and this offense trying to put something together. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Bringing the heat. Now improvising. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up. Leaves it with the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
Now the play fake. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Leaves it with the back. Spins away from the defense.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder.
Breaks into the open. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Fires to the big fella. Now the connection takes it to the 11. And the Red Raiders pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. The give on the counter. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. The defense is there, and a great job to keep him from getting... They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The Red Raiders now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Hand off from the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. From the gun, running back gets to give. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Absolutely nowhere to go. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job.